Well, as you know, I was here last month at the resident meeting. Who was here when I was here last month? Everybody, pretty much. That's great. We were videotaping last month, and we had wanted to send that video into HUD, if you recall. And that video, we were told, had some technical difficulties. And so I apologize that we were not able to send that video into HUD. So what I'd like to do is go through some of that information again. We've got two different camera people here today, and we're going to make sure that between the two of them, at least one of them will have a high-quality video that we will send to HUD. So we're just going to go through some of the stuff again, and I actually brought some of the documentation. For Hollywood Courts, this is what they put together called the obsolescence report. They say that the buildings are physically obsolete. This is an obsolescence report for Hollywood Court dated November 8, 2007 by Apraxis 3 Architecture Planning Design. It states, it's pretty long, I'm just going to read the most important parts. In terms of physical deterioration, this is what they came up with. In addition to the general deterioration due to age, there are several locations where the storm sewer overflows during heavy rains.
So they ought to clean up the gutter. And then it won't overflow and come back down. They clean out the gutter, it wouldn't be no problem. They're taking all that money trying to move us down. If taking to fix them up.
It would be a good thing if y'all can take y'all care of it. Go back to that apartment 89 and 90 and you'll see the waste and all that stuff and fagging up on them people's floors and being there and how it smell. And they came back there and did nothing about it yet. So when I walk up my door, I'm looking at them people can't even come out that door. It's so nasty and messy. And that be some good, you gotta go around there and put on camera. Oh, it's all gonna be seen. It's just a mess.
Apartment 80 and 90? Okay. Okay. That wasn't mentioned in the report, but it said that the only problem was that, and then it said something about pest infestation. Do you guys have roaches or rats? Okay, because that's the only two things that they could come up with.
I don't have roaches, and I got a signed statement in the office for them not to. They gonna told me I had to bring the pest control in there. I said, baby, I've been living in another house, and I lived in University Home 4 years. I lived in Capitol Home 12 years. I lived in Grady Home 12 years, and I've never had an exterminator in my house, and I signed every one of my leases signed on them for them not to come in my house.
It get worse, though.
That's right. So I use combat. When I come in,
know that right.
When I come in, I go around my walls. You can go in there and move anything in my house now. I bet you ain't see no roach. And I can tell management that they come in. Oh, it ain't no roach running out on me. I do what you supposed to do and get the hell out of here.
Okay. Okay.
When they had inspections, they said if you call for those people to come and terminate, did they consider that a health issue? And they were purposely fucking people on that thing. Saying, well, if you call them to spray the bugs or whatever, that means you are clean. That means we cannot pass you. So I think they did that with, on purpose. That's probably could be possibly why some people would not call to have their houses exterminated.
Were they terminating leases based on not passing inspection? So in other words, people would actually be afraid to even call because that would be seen as evidence that they should have passed the inspection.
That's a health issue.
Okay.
And then it's not always about cleanliness, because this building, when you come in right here on your right, my daughter stay over there and everything. House clean as it can be. Ain't nothing nasty, but she still got rats. They keep telling her, well, they don't know what to do. They ain't trying to pull out the store, the refrigerator, to find the hole, find out where they're coming in. And when you got kids in your house, that is a real health issue. You know what I'm saying? Deal with the spiders anyway. So why would you have to deal with the rats when you don't want to do nothing about it, walk in and rent off? See what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so you can't say, oh, they nasty, because they not nasty people. The house always clean. So then what?
Okay. But I mean, the point of me bringing up these issues is not to belabor the things that are wrong, because first of all, it says that the buildings, with exceptions noted below, are structurally sound. Structurally sound, not crumbling down, not decrepit. That's something that Renee Glover said.
And
that
these
they were
buildings
decrepit.
is better than these paper houses. Paper bag houses they're putting up now. These are real bricks. This ain't that imitation stuff.
So what they basically did, see, in order to justify a demolition to HUD, they have to prove that they don't have enough money to fix up Hollywood Works or whatever other community they're
How
in.
much do they pay for late fees and yard
And all your rents have gone up.
I've never heard of, when I first went there, you know, you get served one or whatever. But now you get served one, and everybody in your house, you got to pay for everybody, all the children and everybody. And that's like, that right there is very yeah. So a one for an adult, I think that says like 109. And for each child on there, it's $10 to $15 per child on your lease. What kind of company is that?
If the child purpose.
Yeah. You have to pay. Yeah, for they responsible for it. I don't think that's right. I really think that's wrong. But that's how they do it now. That's how they do it.
Okay.
And they charge you for blinds and stuff. They charge you for, if you going to Walmart or whatever, if you pay for one set of blinds.